Hello people, assuming that the web is now engaged and we have streaming. This is the first test from VK3AML with the new Logitech Brio webcam. It's apparently the top of the Logitech range for this sort of thing, and I've got into the menu of it. I think it's intended more as a professional sort of webcam system where not so much is done automatically unless you engage the automatic protocols in the thing. However, the detail you can probably see of the Radio Shack here is greatly improved on anything that we've achieved before. My face, I've never been happy previously with the colour rendering because it tends to make my face look purple, as if I'm not getting enough oxygen or I have some heart disease or something. So I'm interested to see what this will all look at. And the autofocus is supposed to be good. If I take the top off this very old Edison cylinder record, hopefully, it's not going to focus. Oh yes, it will. There you go. That cylinder record dates from about 1912. It's a blue amberol cylinder, which looks like the recordings made by Edison look like this. Gosh, you can actually see some of the Hillendale modulation on that, recorded by Harry Lauder. And if I hold the title end, you'll see that in the old days, don't know whether I can, there we go. In the old days, they used to stamp the title into the end of the cylinder. And of course, it's an Edison cylinder, as you can, oh, that's going to jump out of focus again. Oh well, too bad. At least we know that the autofocus is going. I'll just see that we have a stream back. That's interesting. As soon as I go on stream, the other page drops out each time. I have no idea exactly why. We go back into content and to live and to that. I think that's the way it's done. No, I think we've lost our stream somehow. Oh no. It's coming back. Looks like it's a bit out of focus. Not good at all. Oh, wait a minute. I might be not getting this on 10.8. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. And it doesn't look too bad at all compared to the way it normally looks, except the contrast seems a little low. So I'll get into the software. Now, how do I do this? Settings, video, currently active, so cancel. We can do it this way, configure video. There we go. Now, contrast a little higher. I wonder if this works while you're on. Can I change it while I'm on? Oh yeah, I can sharpen it. Or I can increase, oh, that's a bit too much. Increase the contrast, increase the saturation. No, the contrast is starting to, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. So this is, as I said earlier, the earliest the first of the tests with the Logitech new webcam, the Brio, and I don't think anybody's watching at the moment, which is probably a good thing. Do we have any lost frames? I'll just check. No lost frames. We've been on for 5 minutes, and we're currently testing. So that should be good enough for a test to see what sort of quality we can achieve. I'll just hold my hand up there. Oh, look at all the dry skin on the back of my hand. It's amazing how that focuses when it wants to. It has to have some bright white in it, otherwise it tends not to focus. See if it tends to focus on the brightest object. There we go. An Edison Blue Amberol from 1912. One of the many dead media sources in the collection here. Anyway, that will be enough for one night's test. There is somebody watching. And I think if you've watched my webcams previously, whoever is watching, you'll find that this quality is quite a bit higher than what we normally produce because of the webcam being changed. Right. Well, that's good enough. That's good enough for a test. We'll stop it streaming there, but this is the first test of the Logitech Brio webcam, so let's hope that it actually worked properly.